Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, today is our final video to our presentation about the agriculture is a business. So my name is Mohamad Azri Bin Zainal, matric number 185479. So what is the agriculture? So agriculture that is the art and science of growing plants or other crops for raising of an animal for food and other human need, or something that we can gain our economic. So what we need to having involved in this sector especially is a skill and knowledge. So the main idea of the agriculture is a business is to develop the entrepreneur among the student to set their mind to the business, so they do not need to hopeful they will get a job after they graduate. So what is the method? So the first method, my first point is modern farming. What is the modern farming? So the modern farming is the increase the production and can feed the world is our target. So some country is mostly depends on agriculture and farming for their related business, and major part of population actually is direct or indirectly involved with agriculture and farming business actually. So they maybe plant beside their house, like they plant the vegetables, sometimes they poultry, a duck, chicken and some cows. So they also planting the rice in the certain area in Malaysia. So the one of the main point, the average Malaysian citizen consume 82.3 kilogram rice per year. So it's such much that it rice per year. So what is organic farming? Organic farming is a method or a crop or livestock produce that involves much more than choosing use pesticide, fertilize and genetically modified organism, antibiotic, growth hormones. So actually, what is the good of the organic farming? Actually, is to protect the environment, minimize the soil pollution, erosion, and decrease the erosion, for optimize biological productivity and promote sound state of health. Actually, prepare the organic products is want to emphasizing careful processing, handling method, and maintain organic integrity, visual qualities of the product. Actually, the main of the reason is maintain the biological diversity within the system. Organic farming also promote to use the rotation crops and encourage balanced host-predator relationship. So, in one of the method to increase the yield in mechanization is one of them is using the mechanization for land preparation, for planting, organizing, harvesting, also the grading of the products. So actually, what is the main reason we must doing the agriculture? We must involve because product demanding. Because nowadays we are lack of natural source. We got enough supply. The main problem is increasing the population in the world. So we not enough food actually. So Also, the main problem, land for the agriculture activity is limited and became smaller because the development. So this is the slide that shows the population increase in Malaysia. 2008 population is 279 million per year. Until 2016 is targeting is 33 million people. So we can see the planted area here still the same every year, no increases. So population Malaysia is on the rank of 44. So this is about 30 million people. So what is the support? My point is Malaysia still import vegetable and rice from outside source. Malaysia still, the 2014 nation still import about 16 billion. In 2015, if we 2014, and we can compare 2015 is increased for 17.78 billion. That is quite a lot. So that is support my point. So this is the, we can see the trade statistic, international trade statistic that show Malaysia import the onion, garlic, cabbage, and so on. So it's all the raw material is imported from outsiders to support Malaysian citizen to eat. So that is from me. So I leave to Rohaidi to continue his second point.
Alright, thank you, Mr. Azri. Today I would like to present about the market strategies. As we get involved into business of any entrepreneur that related to agriculture, we need to look up to the marketing strategies. Okay, most of the farmers nowadays, they don't know how to promote their products, right? So there is some marketing strategies that I think that which the number one is we get in touch with the farmer, which are Federal Agricultural Marketing Authority, which is one of the agency under the Ministry of Agriculture. What farmer do is, first one is they will provide space for consumer exhibitions or expo or any carnivals, and when we get in touch with the farmer, and farmer will provide us a lot for the for the farmer to set up a tent and to promote their products, right? So from that, farmers can promote their products to other people around. And next is farmer also provide publicity either in print and or electronic media. So when we get into each farmer will help us to promote our products in either in print or electronic media. And besides that, farmer also have a program which is Pasar Tani, and we all know Pasar Tani, right? Pasar Tani is kind of they get the farmers into the one places, and the farmers will sell all their goods and all their products to the consumer, and it's just like a direct selling. And next is farmer also have a program which is Farmers Produce Collection Centers. Farmers Produce Collection Center is centers which gather all the crops, harvested crop from the farmers around to gather all in one places. And next, the consumer will come to the centers and buy all the crops harvested. And next is, as we know, media socials is one of the powerful things, right? So why don't farmers know to market their products using the media socials? Like, one thing is, from the media social, we can promote our products in media socials like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and anything. And from that, people's not in one places but in different places can know about our products. So that's one way. And next is we can have a fresh delivery concept using the media socials, because nowadays people are so busy and they don't have time to buy any vegetables or rice or anything. So why don't we have a media social and use that things to have our new concept, which is fresh delivery. Alright. Next is the elements that farmers or any people get into business related to agriculture is products qualities. And why it is important? Because people want to have a good qualities and worth it with what they are paid. And in the products quality elements, the thing that we need to look up to is about the grading and packaging product. And importance of grading is it helps us to facilitate the price of each grade. And mostly in the farm, in the fruits gradings, they have a 3 grade, which is grade 1, grade 2, and grade 3. Grade 1 has high quality, while the grade 3 have the lowest quality. So from that grade levels, we can determine the price. And mostly and normally, the grade which have a grade 1 will have a higher price, right? So, and the grade which have grade 3 will have a lower price. So that is the worth it. When people buy some things, they want satisfied from what they buy. And next is packaging. And normally people want to have a fresh vegetables or fresh chips, like examples. And I take banana chip as examples. And normally when we go to shops, we can see mostly the products which like the banana chips, they packaging with a vacuum seal, so it's to maintain the freshness of the banana chips. Next is the quality control. So what is the quality control? Is we want to maintain the quality of that product. So the things that we sell is the product with the standards only. So that's all from me. Next one.
Okay, hi guys. Good. Hi. Okay, so basically you have heard about what Rohaidi and Azri explained about business regarding agriculture and what is the relationship between the agriculture and business. So, what's the benefit we can get when we join agriculture for business? So, for the first thing, I will explain what is the company that will offer this opportunity that regarding agriculture, that if you join, we can in the same time we can get a little bit of money or salary. So the first is agriculture youth entrepreneur incubator program. The second is the Department of Agriculture, such as Mardi, Felda, and Zainal. Okay, so the purpose for Malaysia to have this kind of company. For the first one is to give the chance for the youth to join the program that the government has provided to be the modern farmers. Okay, so the second thing is to give the chance for the teenagers or the newbie, you can say, to give them a chance to learn the new technologies in agriculture to produce high yield and quality product. So nowadays we can see teenagers or young people are not knowing about farming. Basically, how to hold a hoe, they didn't know. So this is the biggest opportunities for them to join the agriculture aspect, and then in the same time we can teach them how to make money from the element of agriculture. Okay, next. Okay, who are the pioneers for the agriculture project? Okay, before this I said that young people are given opportunities, right? But the biggest chance that I think that agriculture want the people to is from the entrepreneur and the farmers course. Okay. Okay. Lastly, the requirements. What are the requirements for them to join the agriculture scope to do the business? Okay. For firstly, they must have the new technologies to be a good farmer. Okay. Secondly, they must know. They must have a little bit of knowledge how to produce high yield in organic farming. So basically, they must have a little knowledge regarding farming or little basic agriculture. Then they have a little bit in agriculture scope. Okay. Last but not least, many ways to create money. As one of these ways is through agriculture. Okay. Secondly, agriculture is such a fun and exciting platform. Thirdly, most farmers nowadays are gaining salary and profit more than we expected. Lastly, don't dread the agriculture platform as also one of the profitable business, because nowadays most people are mindset that agriculture is the last choice for us to gain money. But unless they are having a big chance to have become a millionaire, like top 10 richest people in the world, the number one is Robert Kwok. Who is Robert Kwok? Robert Kwok is the number one supplier for sugarcane in Malaysia. Okay, that's all, because I know that you know. Okay, that's all from me.
So that's all from us for the video. Hope so we can get good marks. Hope so. So what else?
Okay, bye, Madam Fatin.
Okay, see you later.
See you later.
Okay.
Ciao.